Welcome back to Hearthstone Ranked. I'm Rhapsody, and this, as I click play mode, is Hearthstone Ranked. Now, I have a confession to make. I disenchanted a lot of cards, just an absurd amount of cards, so that I could purchase 2 decks. The Trump Shaman deck is literally a 1-for-1 copy of the deck that Trump SC just used to climb 2 Legendary in his free-to-play attempt. The Trump Mage deck is, again, a 1-for-1 copy of the Mage deck that Trump used to climb up to Legendary. So hopefully we'll be making some modifications to these on our own to fit the metagame as it currently is, and just to fit our playstyle a bit more. But for the moment, they're pretty solid decks. I can see how they got that far. So we're going to be starting to play with the Shaman. So there'll be a lot more synergies that I get to explain, rather than the Hunter ones, which are just a bit played out. And especially because there's a lot of Hunter class cards that I was missing, they were a bit difficult to always pull off. Specifically, the Eaglehorn Bow would have been nice to have, Gladiator Longbow even. Another Scavenging Hyena, I only had 1 at most times there.
Thrall versus Anduin.
1 more star and we'll be a Dread Corsair.
For Doomhammer.
So, as your Drake is going back, Feral Spirits is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I'll keep both Lightning Bolt and Earth Shock. So what would be really good here is if on turn 2 I manage to coin out the Unbound Elemental and then the Feral Spirit comes out after it. Now, Feral Spirits does have an overload cost of 2, so if I cast it on my 3rd turn, I move into my 4th turn with only 2 mana, but that's fine because then I get to put down a totem. Oh god, I hope he only stole the coin. Now, it is a little bit risky to put that out this early. I mean, he could just Shadow Word Paint it, and it's very likely that he does. Yep. But then comes out the Feral Spirits, so I'm not particularly distressed about that. And on top of that, behind these Feral Spirits, I'm going to be looking to protect my Mana Tide Totem. So if he uses, or has used, his only Shadow Word... his only Shadow Word Pain, then the Mana Tide Totem is going to be pretty safe. So much taunt! Oh, love it. Another really good thing is, because these guys have a lower attack stat than they have a defense stat, a Shadow Word Madness isn't really going to help him much. I do want to kill the Gurubashi Berserker, but I think I can just silence it and ignore it, to be honest. Now what I will do is keep the other silence card in my hand, because with a Gurubashi Berserker, it's entirely possible he was looking to double its health and then inner fire it, double its health via Divine Spirit and then inner fire it. 1 damage. Oh, damn. There goes my Mana Tide Totem. Oh well. He did use more cards than would typically give him value to do that, so I'm fine. Argent Commander does not have enough damage to remove the Gurubashi Berserker. What can I do?
I wonder.
Honestly, I'm just gonna ignore it. It's only got 2 damage. Really, at this point, it's just a Oasis Snapjaw, and I've been incredibly critical of the Oasis Snapjaw in the boss, so why not again? Oh, another Holy Nova. Yeah, right. Argent Commander plus Rockbiter Weapon will clear his Gurubashi Berserker.
To Northrend! Victory!
Now, my Argent Commander is open to a Holy Smite, but... Oh, even just the hero ability. I probably should have attacked at the face. That's a shame. At the very least, I do have 3 different Overload cards in my hand, and I do have an Unbound Elemental, so if he manages to populate the board, I can Unbound Elemental, cast a bunch of shit, and have a really big guy. So much Mind Vision. I wonder if I've even seen something that he's used, or that is mine being used against me. 8 mana means that I can do 3. No, I've got no target for that. I'm just gonna put down the Fire Elemental. Make a big threat that he wants to deal with, especially because most priests only run 1 Shadow Word Death rather than 2. So if he does Shadow Word Death my Fire Elemental, then I can make a Unbound Elemental without having to worry. Or without having to worry as much as I possibly would before.
I got the best deals anyway.
Uh-oh. What? Ah! Rockabiter Weapon. He's gonna clear my whole board. At least he's down onto half health having done so. Oh, he's got Mind Blast in his deck. Ugh. So I'm gonna flip over a totem, get the Wrath of Air. I'm really glad I got the Wrath of Air there. It was really helpful. Unbound Elemental, Stormforged Axe, Lightning Bolt, go!
Elements guide me.
Now, at the very least, with only casting 2 Overload cards that turn, we have left our Unbound Elemental at 4 health, which leaves him safe from Shadow Word Death and from Shadow Word Pain, although he has used 2 Shadow Word Pains. So at the very least, we're playing on the lower barrier of the Shadow Word Death. So, I have my board clear stuff here. If only this priest would be so kind as to play things I can board clear. It looks like he's waiting to control the game and then just play one big combo. Or maybe he's thinking I'm gonna play a big combo and then mind control. Like that. I'll silence my own dude. Oh, will I? I'll hex my own dude. Chill-Wind Yeti, bop him in the face. So we have answers to what he plays. Basically, if he doesn't have enough answers left to whatever we play, we win. It's the name of the game here. Ah, he did get a Fire Elemental from me. So that's a pretty good answer, Fire Elemental. I need a Wrath of Air. Oh, there we go for the Wrath of Air. It's so wasteful to use a Lightning Storm, but I'm never going to be able to use it in a different position. If it hits with 4, I'll hit with the Searing Totem. If it hits with... okay. If it had only hit with 3, I'd have to hit with my face. I wouldn't be particularly happy about that. So at this point, it's pretty clear. Mind Spike my Acidic Swamp Ooze. Oh god! Baron Geddon, you arsehole! Hang on. Baron Geddon needs to be silenced or killed.
What to do?
I need a Taunt Totem here. Not a Taunt Totem. I'm relying on him not being able to do 2 down. Oh shit! I was Mind Spike plus attack with Baron Geddon, and then Baron Geddon ends the turn, and I lose. I wonder if he realizes that though.
I must consider.
I should have just silenced Baron Geddon. That was too risky of a play. Oh, taking control of a minion of mine. Lightning Bolt? That's not a Lightning Bolt. But I might draw a Lightning Bolt.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Lightning Bolt? Stormforged Axe? Not a Lightning Bolt. I get one more chance to draw a Lightning Bolt out of my deck. It's not a Lightning Bolt. Oh well. At the very least, I'm happy that I didn't concede at that point, because he had lethal, but he didn't know it, and I still had a chance to win. There is another Lightning Bolt in my deck. I was hoping that I'd be able to draw it out, and then just nuke him in the face and win. So that wasn't exactly the best example of this deck. A lot of the opening combos that I'm looking for are the Feral Spirits over an Unbound Elemental to protect a Mana Tide Totem, or the Feral Spirits and then putting a Flame Tongue Totem in the center of them, so I have 2 5/3 taunts. And I can have that up by turn 4.
Thrall versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
One problem is, against Hunters, I am going to be populating the board, so it can be a problem for me. I'm going to throw back the Hex, because as a Hunter, I'm not going to expect him to play any big cards. Oh, Lightning Storm's Feral Spirit. Okay. Yep. I can deal with this. If he does end up populating the board and keeps them, instead of sacrificing them all to wipe my board, then Lightning Storm's going to be really useful for me. He did throw back 3 of his cards, though. So now we have knowledge that one of them is a coin, and one of them is definitely useful very soon. Okay, he's putting out one of his combo cards really early. I'll use the Rock Biter to clear that, just because I want to keep Earthshock as something I can silence with.
Elements guide.
Especially because he could play a Scavenging Hyena at some point, and he could get like a really big Scavenging Hyena, and then I want silence as an ability that I have. So next turn is probably Feral Spirits. Oh look, Scavenging Hyena. I am just going to Lightning Bolt that. That's fine. It means that next turn is turn 3 for me. But that's okay. I have enough 3 plays. And I've even got an Earthshock and another Totem if I really want to. Unbound Elemental. He's likely to kill that. Yeah, I'm not going to risk putting out the Unbound Elemental and trying to put the Feral Spirits after it. I will just Feral Spirits. So next turn, again, is turn 3 for me. Something really interesting you can do with the Shaman is have 3 turn 3s in a row. Gonna bop anything? Oh, he did a bop. So I do have Lightning Storm I can try and clear the board with. Yeah. I'll do that. And the reason I'm fine with so nonchalantly trading off a 1/1 and I didn't really care if it got a 3 or a 2 is because I don't want to have a really populated board, if I can help it. Okay. Totem end. Not really much else I could do in that situation. I overloaded myself a little too hard. I do have Fire Elemental next turn. And I have Earth Shock. Yeah, Earth Shock Fire Elemental kills him. One really cool thing about the effect that Earthshock has is because it silences them first and then it deals the damage, not only does it negate Death Rattle effects if it's used to kill them, but on top of that, it negates the Divine Shield before it actually does anything. So it'll instantly kill a Scarlet Crusader, which usually gets value. Probably gonna Hex Leok. There we go. I'll put those out on the board. Now, is the Frog a beast? Yes, it is. Okay, so I should keep that in mind. He will still have the ability to activate a... He will still have the ability to activate a kill command. Should he so choose.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Ah, best deals anywhere, eh? So at this point, he's running out of cards, and I still have a way of generating cards. And I also have a way of generating fake board advantage out of my Totemic Call, which I'm going to be using almost every turn from now on. Ah, so there goes my 4-4. But I do have an Acidic Swamp Ooze, so I was really glad I held that back.
My shield for Argus.
Here we go with the board population. This is way overextending against an Unleash the Hounds that I haven't seen yet. But I have seen one Scavenging Hyena, and I have seen one Starving Buzzard. So, the chances of him having another for the plays is less likely. Here comes the Unleash the Hounds. No?
I let the dogs out.
Oh wow. This is going to be a really big lightning storm, clearing all of your stuff. Oh, after this... If that's Snipe, I'm going to be pretty sad about it. It's not Snipe! Clear the whole board. So only that and that are going to survive against
Into the breach.
an explosive trap. It's not an explosive trap.
Elements guide me.
So at this point it's a snake trap, because misdirection triggers on the minion attack. So does freezing trap. And explosive trap attacks triggers on attack to hero. Snipe triggers on attack to Snipe triggers on placing a minion on the board, so it would have killed my unbound elemental. Ah, well played. So yeah, that's a much better kind of example of what we're doing with this deck. We're answering all of the things that they can do, and then using our hero ability and some of our populate cards like Feral Spirits to create things that they can't deal with. The Mage deck is pretty similar. I'm going to be playing the Mage deck in the next video. Well, when I say similar, it's just like a lot of value cards from
Thrall!
Mage,
Thrall!
For doom
and then
the
answers.
elements will destroy.
So if I were to distill this down to its purest elements, then it would be similar. I'm going to keep all of these. You know, I really would have liked to see the Feral Spirits and stuff like that, but I don't want to mulligan back a decent hand just to look for something better. So, best play here for me, he puts out a Stormforged Axe and hits me in the face. Ah. I actually may keep back the Acidic Swamp Ooze just for that fact that I do want to get a Stormforged Axe with it. And if he's going to put out a Stormforged Axe, he shouldn't really be hesitating about putting it out against the Stoneclaw Totem. Okay, so he's only going to get one out of that, because... Where's my Lightning Bolt? I don't have a Lightning Bolt? Oh, I'm going to have to Rock Bite.
Elements guide me.
That's a Golden Manatide Totem, damn. If you can get enough taunts out from your Feral Wolves and from your Stoneclaw Totem. My apologies. If you can get enough taunts out from that, then it becomes the Value Tie Totem. Its stats are actually, it has Value Attack and Value Defense, and the card reads, at the value of your value, value a value. So as you can understand, it's a pretty good card. Defender of Argus. I'm thinking of Defendering of Argusing.
My shield for Argus.
Damn. That was actually really cool that he had the Injured Blade Master and that it could get healed up by an already existing healing totem. Usually you don't care about a healing totem that's on the field by itself, because literally, I think, yeah, actually Injured Blade Master is the only card that benefits from there being a single healing totem on the field by itself. Ah, restore it to full health and give it taunt, eh? I see your plan. Can I do anything about it, though? That's a problem. God damn it! I'm sorry, guys. Sorry you have to hear all of that. Jesus. Make that a tiny taunt star. I am scared of this Unbound Elemental.
Into the breach.
So I'm just gonna silence it. Just put an end to its bullshit right there. Because off the back of that, he could Totem, hope to get a Wrath of Air, and then Lightning Storm.
Dingo. Yes.
And that's definitely not something I want to see. God. Okay. Okay. What do we want to do here? Defender of Argus, no.
I wonder.
I do want to kill this Unbound Elemental. Man, if I had the Gadgets and Auctioneer in my hand, Gadgets and Auctioneer into Coin, into Silence, into Rockbiter, draw so many cards, such value. Honestly, I think I just lightly populate the board. And especially because I put out a Chillwind Yeti, Lightning Storm isn't going to be the biggest of issues. He's setting himself up for me to Lightning Storm him. And be pretty happy about that. Or I could just completely bypass that with an Earthshock. Oh, another Manatide Totem. I don't like running two of them. Who am I kidding? This is Trump's deck. He doesn't like running two of them, and therefore I've convinced myself that I made that as an autonomous decision not to run two. And then I'll give this guy 3 damage to wipe that out. Now, with the Wrath of Air totem on the field, a Lightning Storm, which is the board wipe, the 3 mana, do 2 or 3 damage to all opposing minions, overload 2. It would
I wonder.
deal at least 3 damage, but the thing is, it's gonna deal at least 2 damage anyway, so it's still gonna kill these 2. So I don't care about, you know, earth shocking that or anything like that. Oh, I should have probably considered the heal. But he also hasn't demonstrated the existence of a lightning storm yet. So maybe I'm playing around something he doesn't even have. It's not like an auto-include as much as other cards are. And I love that I haven't used it yet, because Earth Shock against Death Rattle effects is just so big. Oh, you prick. So Argent Commander runs into it, and then I Earth Shock it, and he's sad. Silenced and then killed? No. Oh, was it Can? Yeah, no Bane Bloodhoof. For you, motherfucker. Oh god, that's such a good card, honestly, the Can Bloodhoof. 6 mana for a 4/5 that becomes another 4/5 after it dies. Whoa! Whoa, Daddy-o. I don't like that. Oh, another Argent Commander, that'll do. That'll do, pig. He still hasn't demonstrated a weapon, but I'd hate to see a Doomhammer come out. So I will be keeping the Acidic Swamp Ooze back. I'm very glad to have the Azure Drake in my hand so that I can actually just draw into something. Whoa! There's my Argent Commander. I would like a Hex. It's an Azure Drake. I would like a Hex. There's a Stormforged Axe. I would like a Hex. It's a Flametongue Totem. Maybe I didn't say I would like a Hex loud enough. Wow. That Earth Elemental is going to be so fucking difficult to deal with. I need the Lightning Storm. No, that's not a Lightning Storm. So I can kill the first version of the Earth Elemental. Can't do anything about the second. God. Wow. Just fucking wow. Man, I wish I had Earth Elemental, but it was an epic. I couldn't cast it. I couldn't afford the cost to get it. Oh, of course it's a healing totem. What the fuck? Really? Is his whole deck about having that thing forever? God damn. Well, look, the Unbound Elemental needs to die, because basically the Earth Elemental is just protecting it at this point. I might have to actually hit that with my face.
Elements guide me.
Just so that next turn, another oh, fuck, no, it'll have 5 health. Oh, God. Now there's another taunt. Oh. I need my Lightning Storm. Manatide Totem. God fucking damn it. Give me Lightning Storm, please. Now, please. Feral Spirits. Wow. Just wow. I'm not sure you can see in the frame, but my arms are crossed. I've got a defensive position. Just don't kill the Wrath of Air, and then I draw a Lightning Storm. That's just what we need. And that's just for starters. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm in freefall here. That triple Earth Elemental is just so hard to deal with. Can you deal with my Fire Elemental? Otherwise I will kill your Earth Elemental. Oh, no wait. I'm 1 damage off. There's the Lightning Storm that I needed so many turns ago. God, might as well. And I still need to clear that. We're back in the game, guys. We have no cards compared to his cards. Again, he just makes the biggest taunt men of all time. And I wasted my hexes. Did I use both of my hexes or just one? He hasn't demonstrated any ability to clear my stuff, so I'll just leave them there without attacking.
I got the best deals.
Oh, here comes a Lightning Storm. Huh? Rockbiter? Rockbite your totem and then run it into my Flame Tongue totem? Oh, okay. I really want that Auctioneer dead because his ability to draw cards is going to frustrate me. I can do it, actually. Oh no! I did it in the wrong order! Fuck, I needed the Wrath of Air Totem on the board to do that. Yet I sacrificed it first. God damn it.
None shall.
I just gave him the game, I think.
Elements
That
guide me.
play. Oh my god, that play. I am the Throw Lord, actually. He didn't draw any more cards out of it, but he did kill my Flame Tongue Totem. And end up causing me another 4 damage. Yeah, I'm basically fucked. Oh. Yeah, go for it. It's not gonna work. Concede! So, we haven't got a good track record with this deck yet. I believe that was 1 loss, 1 win, 1 loss. Damn. I promise you it's a good deck. I played a lot of it. It's surprisingly good. It's just not working now. And a little bit of that is due to the fact that I'm so fucking horrible. Wow. That play. So that'll be the end of the Trump Shaman debut in our ranked series. Next up is going to be the Mage, but that's for another video. So, for the meantime, I've been Rhapsody, this has been Hearthstone Rankings, that's been the Trump Shaman deck, and hopefully you've been having a good time. See you around.